Hi, I'm Ellen Munschauer, and welcome to this week's episode of Johnnie Bennie Campus News, CSB SJU's weekly news show, filling you in with what's going on around campus. To start off today's episode, we will go right to Haylee Myren with sports.
Thanks, Ellen. This is Haylee Myren reporting for JBCN with this week's Sports Roundup. The St. John's golf team recently took first in the three-day Twin Cities Classic on September 24th through the 26th. Not only did the team take first, but senior Mac Farley also took first place individually with 215 plus 1 and was named MIAC Golf Athlete of the Week. The St. John's golf team wraps up their season at the MIAC Championship October 8th through October 10th. The tournament's winner earns an automatic bid to the 2017 NCAA Division III Championship that will take place May 16th through the 19th. The St. Ben's golf team recently took sixth place at the College City Challenge on Saturday, September 24th and Sunday, September 25th. Sophomores Madeline Pagel and Natalie Amundsen both tied for 13th with a finish of 162. The St. Ben golf team also wraps up their season at the MIAC Championships on October 8th through the 10th. Good luck to our Johnnie and Blazer golfers and all Johnnie and Blazer athletes. That's all for this week's Sports Roundup. I'm Haylee Myren reporting for Johnnie Bennie Campus News. Back to you, Ellen.
Thanks, Haylee. And now we'll go to our reoccurring segment, 5 Things. 1. If you have an interest to use one of your breaks to go on a meaningful, service-oriented trip, both nationally and internationally, then attend the Alternative Break Participant Information Session on Thursday, October 6th at 4:30 in Alum Hall. Participant applications are due on October 11th. 2. The People's Choice voting for the Fall 2016 photo contest ends at midnight on October 9th. Choose your favorite and vote by then. 3. Sign up for the 14th annual 5K Family Run Walk on Saturday, October 15th. The race begins at 9 a.m. and day of registration begins at 8 a.m. The event takes place in the St. John's Arboretum and is sponsored by CSB and SJU Campus Ministry. All money raised for the event goes to support the ABE program. The cost is $20 for CSB SJU students, faculty, and staff. Each participant is guaranteed a Fun Run t-shirt. 4. Attend the Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival, also known as the Moon Festival. This event will take place in Brother Willie's Pub on Saturday, October 8th from 6:30 to 8:30. The main traditions include eating mooncakes and lighting lanterns. All are welcome to this celebration. 5. Are you interested in getting paid $1,000 to work with a team of students, faculty, and Mayo professionals on a research project exploring cutting-edge services provided by the Mayo Clinic? If so, apply for the 2016-2017 Mayo Innovation Scholars Program. The application deadline is Thursday, September 29th. For our last segment of the day, we go to our election breakdown with Zack Eichten.
And welcome to the Election Breakdown, brought to you by the Eugene J. McCarthy Center for Public Policy and Civic Engagement. Last Monday, the first presidential debate took place. The two major party candidates took center stage with moderator Lester Holt. Each candidate was given the opportunity to defend or expand their policy positions. Hillary Clinton came under fire for her emails, and while she apologized, many media outlets claimed that an apology is simply not enough. She also expanded on her policy proposals, including making college more affordable. Her plan is to make sure people pay their fair share of taxes. Donald Trump's remarks were more about finding issues with Clinton's policies rather than on expanding his own. He defended his position as the head of the birther movement, which worked a few years ago to get President Obama to release his birth certificate. He also proposed that one way to bring back law and order was to reinstate stop and frisk policies. These were previously ruled unconstitutional. The candidates agreed on one point of the debate, which was that they both believed in expanding background checks for gun purchases and not allowing people on the no-fly list to be able to easily obtain a gun. For those of you not excited about the two major party candidates, the two major third-party candidates were in the news as well. Jill Stein of the Green Party made an appearance on Hofstra campus before the debate and was escorted off the premises. Gary Johnson of the Libertarian Party hosted a live Q&A during the debate, as he was also not allowed to attend. In order to participate in the debates, the candidates must poll at 15% in 5 national polls. In other political news, President Obama's first veto override occurred last week. The House voted 348-77 to overrule the veto, and the Senate voted 97-1 in an impressive bipartisan effort to overturn it, allowing the families of victims of the 9/11 attack in 2001 to sue Saudi Arabia, a large U.S. ally in the Middle East, for any part they may have played in the attack. The veto, opponents argue, will allow for American rights and values to be protected. Proponents of the veto, including many generals, say that the opening could potentially hurt the alliance with Saudi Arabia and cause issues for military and intelligence agencies. It could also open up the United States to lawsuits from other nations. Check back next week for your political news update with Johnnie Bennie Campus News. Thank you. Back to you, Ellen.
Thanks, Zach. That's all for tonight's show. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ellen Monschauer. Check back with us next week on Johnnie Bennie Campus News.